Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at court to the princess, but not before he was able to double the fiver you lent him in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. However, he then lost it all in a high-stakes game of spin the bottle at Harpy's Rest. One of his attendants watched a mage-grade crystal fall out of his pantaloons as they traversed the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern en route to the palace. Perhaps it is still there in the alley. Wait, could I have gotten something? The Dwarven Tinkerer left his interaction with Lil the Guardsman with a spring in his step. The connection you made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-humes made him think that perhaps rumor of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed at his room in the inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club for the Sons of Nobles clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into a garbage can. He was found the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. Oh no! The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, I think it's, wait, is it valet? Like, I watched Downton Abbey. I think it's valet, like literally valet, and their entourage made it to Saint Euphigenia's just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess's moving eulogy. Unbeknownst to the Duchess, there was a narcotics smuggler concealed amongst her mourners who ended up successfully bringing narcotics-grade pixie dust into the sprawl. Following the funeral, he met his contact on the inside, and the two partied late into the night. Damn. After the Goblin Ball game, Saruna had to face the scorn of her disappointed coach and teammates, but only for about 30 seconds, as she was the only troll on the team and dwarfed the other players, who were all rightly terrified of her. She went to practice the next day inspired to live up to her personal best, even without her lucky second sweatband. You know what? Good for her. The fake praetor that you wisely turned away took their shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvog authorities for impersonating their beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. After the indignity of standing in line like a commoner and being subjected to the normal process and procedure at the castle gate, the praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented themselves to the court. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made a sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game and would have to make up for her less than perfect first impression in the coming days. You know what? I think that was pretty good.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts, Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh no, what is
After
it?
months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the I don't know whatever for sports. I like it. I hate it.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Damn. Oh, no note this time. Where'd he go?
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
Joke about hair. Well, no, I'm good.
Really? Are you sure? Because I could...
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Even the times when you...
Yeah, those parts too.
Oh, okay.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See ya, Dad.
I mean, it would be nice if they could at least have breakfast or something together.
Attention!
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
I'm
But
here to
what did?
personally
Oh no,
approve
Randy
the
like
upgrade of
rebelled
the
or
Wicked
something, right?
3000. With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated. You can get back in your chair now.
Damn, those other guys should have been put in jail. The drug smuggling.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
Yeah, how?
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
Yeah, this bitch.
Criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children.
Exactly.
What do you do?
Well, had I... Okay, yeah, I totally would have jailed her if I could. Yeah, you'd probably put her in jail.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy? That's
But
all
that,
I
does
have
that
to say
mean
about
she'll
that.
come back?
Any further questions?
No. Personal. No, I'm good.
Very good. You've received your briefing. Now do your duty.
Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should now be thoroughly vetted and harassed. Questioned. And don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail lever. The city's morale has hit an all-time low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line? Oh, because they're depressed, I guess. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the sprawl. Secondhand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess's disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket... A blanket? No goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. Damn. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. Okay, so be on the lookout for vigilant... Okay, would-be heroes and... that guy might come back too, I guess. This princess thing. People are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Okay. God, can't they get their shit together? Okay, X-ray machine. Maybe, okay, the ring. I guess I'll use this one. If it works. And then... I feel like this metal detector only detects coins. Like, I feel like the last couple times I used it, it didn't do shit. Okay. Watch me regret this. Watch me regret. Okay, put it in the fucking whip. What the hell?
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl. I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own two hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
I guess it's like that trope of like every farming, like every Harvest Moon game, where it's like, oh, your father, like, left you his farm or something.
Sorry, did you say your name was Buttface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
Okay, what the fuck is this?
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Can we have like a real goblin though? Not like a 16-bit goblin?
Maybe you can honor your great goblin uncle by becoming a really good forager.
I hope so, because I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew.
What? Okay, here, you can have it back.
No, you take it, I insist. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Okay. What the hell am I got a bag of low quality rice. Can I see? Oh. A sack of pixelated rice. It's... Wow! Damn, you gave me shit that I can't even sell. Well, this too. I mean, I kind of wish it's like one of those situations where it's like, oh, if you hold on to it long enough, you'll find a use for it. I mean, like, oh, I get $60 for that. I could sell that. $40 for that. Okay, you know what? Next time I see that guy... Also, that guy is definitely not giving me that
Aside
5
from farming,
back.
I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice. This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet.
It's because they always need some, like, really complicated, like, cooked dish or something.
I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
I think rice normally comes after you found the bride. Also, I'm 12, you weirdo.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean it like that, but sure.
I did not expect you to be my bride, just my friend.
That's a no for that, too.
On some days, I go on adventure in the caves. The caves that are filled with monsters and ghosts and bugs and bats and all sorts of scary things. I hate going in there, but everybody says it is necessary. I do not think it is necessary. I think it is terrifying. Please do not make me go in there again. You cannot make me.
Look out! There's a monster behind you right now!
Where? Oh, you are only fooling me.
No, I'm not.
Where?
You're such a noob, buttface.
Okay, can we? I mean, I don't know what to do about this. Like, this is so okay. I'll deny him, and then if I get like a bad score, I'll just, I don't know, go again. He is the first guy, so. Sorry, no, one goblin policy, but
Sorry,
like a real
I'm under strict
goblin.
rules not to let in goblins today. Access denied.
This is an outrage. Where will I sell my low-quality crops now? Everyone in Fireball Canyon is sick of them. I do not eat them myself, they do not look the best. And everyone at home literally gets sick from them. Any chance I could bribe you with some kale and celery?
I think I'm better off without it.
Sorry, Great Goblin Uncle Jerry. Looks like the family farm will have to make way for another condominium.
Oh, you turned away a puny pixelated produce pusher on No Goblin Day. Good job. Oh, okay, apparently I did good. I did good. The other guy said one goblin, though, so maybe I can...
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Should I try the whip? Be like, what the hell you doing here, boy? Okay, I don't know what to...
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7. Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Nope. What else do you do? This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenhoder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
I mean, I might as well let him go in. He's just there for a birthday party, right?
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
Like, he's not gonna... I mean, he was a clown. Like, the serial killer... John Wayne Gacy. Yeah, he was a clown, not a magician. So I think... I'm going to assume they're okay.
Do you know how hard it is to be a children's party magician in this town? I have to compete with actual magic users. No one wants you to guess their card when some guy in a white robe can create fire or gold. That kind of thing you gotta be born with.
I'm sure you were born with your own special talents, too.
The only thing I was born with is astigmatism.
Damn, I hope he can find his glasses. Maybe I could help him find his glasses? I don't know, actually. Oh, well, I ran out. So, you know what? Good luck with that. Good luck with that birthday party.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me. Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs. Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
The magician had a booking to get to, and the sprawl needs joy at a time like... Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, let any, like, entertainment people like in. But since he didn't have his glasses, he didn't do a very good job. Oh no. And I don't have my fucking, I don't have the whatchamacallit, my metal detector. Hold on, we can I still have them all. Like, let me see if this changes anything. If it doesn't change anything, like if I use the X-ray machine, like you know how it's like those situations where it's like, oh, where are my glasses? And then they're like on your head, or maybe it's in his hat. Okay, we got you.
And wait.
Like maybe it's on him, but he can't like see it, you know, and we can't see it. Like maybe it's in his hat. Okay, here we go. He has his glasses down here, I think. Are these his glasses?
So that's where Mr. Fluffy Bunny went. Guess I won't be getting the deposit back after all.
Is it like is it dead? Like, what is this? Like, is it like ectoplasm? Did it like... Oh, but there are your glasses. Mention his glasses.
There's a pair of glasses in your boot.
My boot?
How the heck can he stuff glasses in there?
My glasses! You helped me find them! Thank you, little girl! Tell you what, on your next birthday, I'll perform for free!
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yay! Okay, he can go. I found your glasses.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of... And now that I have...
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, he mentioned his glasses.
My magic
career is saved. Yay! This magician had a booking to get to, and you could see that the Sprawl needs joy at a time like this. And he could see because you found his glasses. That's right.
Hello!
Is this like two goblins on top of each other?
Hi.
Hello. We would like to enter. I would like to enter the Sprawl, please.
And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library, there is an incantation in Sir...
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's third treatise on the...
Lunar implications.
Lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year. I must see it with my own eyes.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about either. Is there any way we could move this along? My legs are very sore from standing here.
Your legs are sore?
Yes, my legs. My regular, non-talking legs.
Okay, fellas, you can give it up.
I'm sure I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, belt up. She knows.
You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no-goblin order in the Sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
So should I talk to them again? See, I mean, they don't seem like, you know, criminals or like bad goblins, you know. The other one was just kind of goofy.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Oh, I don't think we'd want you to join that.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
I guess I could. I mean, it's like, oh, so long as you're not planning anything dangerous.
A secret password for a liberation army? What if I don't believe you?
Are you kidding me? We put our asses on the line telling you all that. I can't believe these humans.
Julian, calm down. Here, come to the meeting. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on. Just let us in and you can see for yourself.
Would they still give me the password? Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's check. Okay, yeah, here you go. I mean, maybe you'd want to, like, cover up and be, like, one goblin and not two. Oh, well, okay, they both...
Alright, guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
Hey, that's really cool of you. You're a friend to us non-humans.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I try.
If you want, come to the meeting at GLA headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
God, it's like Radiant
Maybe
Historia all over again. So did they give me the is this the password? The password is Goblin. You ignored the writ by admitting 2 goblins in 1 turn, but on the other hand, you unlocked a new location. I mean, would I have gotten the extra star if I just said no? I mean, I kind of feel bad for them. Alright, you know what, we'll see. You know what, I just got the... We're just gonna go with it. If the whole sprawl ends up on fire because I let these 2 in, then so be it.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors. What a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Oh my god, it's like a stoner wizard.
Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know? Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon. I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
Should I check him? He also might have, not necessarily narcotics, but he probably has some weed. He probably has some weed.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Also, does he count as, like, entertainment? Because, like, their morale is low. They can, you know, use some, pot brownies or something. Also,
Is
he's
that
the
a
last guy, so
common
maybe
expression?
I should use... Like, he might have something hidden in there.
It is where I come from.
Would the truth spray even work? Okay, what you got under the robe? And the hat? What's this? Oh, is that the weed? I'm calling the police!
I call this particular blend Peace Blossom, bringing joy and mirth wherever she goes. Medicinal, of course.
Should I take his weed? Oh... I guess you could have your weed. He said it's medicinal, so... Or, medical marijuana? That exists.
May peace and tranquility come unto you, little sister. Especially in these hard times.
I mean, look how he's standing. Maybe he needs it for back problems. For back pain.
What do you mean?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular, a young headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These three have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Yeah, I'll talk to you one more time.
Word on the street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared. Some say kidnapped, some say run away.
Maybe she ran away. Maybe she was kidnapped. How come the other two people, like the Praetor Carrigan and the Petrardian dude, Phineas, I think his name was, how come they're not around? Maybe she ran away.
I think she ran away.
Whatever did happen, it has truly bummed me out.
It must have been my creation of a love triangle.
I've got more to say if you've got the ears to listen.
I don't, unfortunately. Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin. And already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
But everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that. There's a lot of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying.
Alright, I'll let you in. You seem like a chill guy. Or should I put him in jail because of the weed? No. It's not a jailable offense.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
If it tells me I should have put him in jail because of the weed.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Based on his reaction, he seemed fine with your decision. Okay. I mean, I don't know how to get the extra one, but I'll take the 3.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately. By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
You know what? That was a short day. It's a short one. Yay! Due to your good job performance, you were paid 20 gold. You know what? That one was probably, well, except for the 2 goblins, I guess. Look, they're doing it for a good cause, I guess. Supposedly.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Oh, I actually have to move, okay.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen. To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl.
What the
That's
fuck?
right, it's time for... So You Think You Can Save a Princess!
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller! Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands! And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good, let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Wait, they get the coupon? I get the coupon.
Dad does love Monty's.
Yeah, I get the
Let's
coupon.
do this.
I do it for the soup.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
What's your idea of a perfect rescue?
And who would you like to ask?
I guess maybe the mage.
It begins with me vaporizing a few low-level luckies on the type. Then we build to a dramatic face-off with a superior villain. Lightning flashes, mythical beasts are summoned and dispatched, all the fireworks come out. I cast a transfiguration spell, turning our would-be kidnapper into a small cricket, or a mouse, or anything really. It just has to be small, so I can keep it with me as a reminder of my awesome powers.
Okay.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Can I ask them all? Oh, I guess I can ask them all.
Let's not reinvent the wheel here. The easiest and fastest way to get the job done is simple. Smash and grab. What's simpler than that?
He doesn't have the Marvogian accent.
I smack the baddies in their dumb faces, throw the princess over my shoulder, and hey, presto, rescued. Boom, done.
Also, his voice sounds familiar, I'm not going to lie. Oh, okay, I can only ask 2.
And your second question is?
I don't know what this means. What the heck is waylay here? How you deal with
You
magic
encounter an enemy
users?
party of magic users. One of them casts a level 3 magic missile spell. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
If you think a bunch of pointy hats are getting the jump on me, you've got another thing coming. But okay, let's suppose some Penn and Teller wannabes do get me in their sights. Just watch these dodge skills.
Wow, he actually name dropped them, okay.
I'm over here now. And now I'm here. And now I'm back where I started. Blink of an eye. I'm like Nightcrawler over here.
Okay. That's pretty good. He seems alright.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Oh yeah, how are you gonna deal with them?
Magic users. They fill me with rage, and in that berserking rage I can shrug off any kind of missile they may throw my way. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot warn their coward friends. Before the rest know what has hit them, I have.
That's pretty good. That's a good
Pile the bodies
strategy.
of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
Very Marvagian.
That answer unearthed the full extent of your incompetence. I was ready to vow the child with mine.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil.
So why don't they all just go? Why do they only need one of them to go?
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
Ooh, there's no time to be ooh.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
I don't know, actually. Does it really matter? Well, you know what? It'll be a test. It'll be a test. Like, oh, can you rescue the princess? Like, here, can you deal with this guy? Here, you.
Don't look at me, or you can try, but I'll be out of here. Smoke bomb.
Blood rage.
Look, it didn't even matter. You died. Oh, okay, apparently it did matter.
Uh-oh.
Like, why did I have to choose?
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Lil, what's your favorite animal?
It's a bird.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I come.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
Oh, I guess, okay, that was a good choice than the bird. Would the squirrel have worked too? They're pretty small.
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
Okay, round 3. Freak out. One more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
Okay, shouldn't this have been like the first question?
What are your plans after you rescue the princess?
Oh, after.
And you're asking?
Are you kidding me? I make this gig and I'm set for life. Rescuing the sole heir to the whole freaking sprawl? Insta-retired, baby. I'll be sipping pina coladas on the crystal shores of Lake Inez before you can say, would you like a curly straw for that pina colada, sir?
Oh, I love pina coladas. They mentioned it in my introduction.
Then the first round's on me. I picked his pocket earlier.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Okay, what about you?
This rescue will be incredibly high profile, and I hope to use it as a springboard to a placement on the High Council of the Mages Guild.
Okay.
From there, the sky's the limits. Well, 2 4-year terms followed by a lifetime pension is the limit, but still, not too shabby.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round. Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
I don't know, man. If I send him, he seems like he might... Like, what if he goes into his berserker rage and murders her? Let's see, maybe not him, even though he seems like the better option. Oh, watch me thinking this, like it's actually gonna, like, do something important. I guess, this guy...
All right, Articulus, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Oh.
Most impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
I didn't know that's what that meant, but okay.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
She understands. Like, we're literally her.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh God, not again.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
I mean, I guess maybe the mage guy, because he's an elemental mage. You can send them? Mage. What? Can you actually send them? I guess the mage guy. Am I sure? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is...
Wait, they get the coupon? I thought we get the coupon.
Articulus Flamehands, the mage!
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody!
I hope I made a decent choice. I mean, he's an elemental mage guy, so maybe if it's like... I don't know. Chose the mage. Ah, it went too fast. Oh, hello.
And then
oh.
I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Don't they air this stuff? Don't they have like a TV? It was on the TV.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
And he found another hat. No, this one was not as good as his other hats.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Maybe he's not gonna get like a really good hat until like the very end, like the final chapter. And he's like, yes, this hat right here. Okay, hey, how you doing?
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know, we met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, can I actually ask about all of them?
What do you know about Councilwoman Ash?
Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand. A true protectionist, looking to keep everyone in their own little box. If she had her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same way. Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing in between. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free. But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory minimum punishments. You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes. Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about Malcolm?
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either. I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no Lil Guardsman at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself. This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others things could get a whole lot worse. He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential. Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about King Oswin?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular.
Oh, we already. Okay, we
But
already.
what about the prince?
Yeah, we already heard this.
Anything?
Okay. You know what? That was interesting. Oh, what's he doing there? He didn't
Can't
even
talk,
show up
Lil.
at the gate.
Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and the praetor over there.
Oh, okay.
Can't talk. Pretending to cook while I spy on that hunka fine piece of wizard over there.
Who? This guy? She's not even looking over. Hello, what the heck are you doing here? Blinks and says nothing. Blinks and says nothing.
Is everything okay, Beverly?
Yeah, didn't I deny you the first time? How'd you get back in?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona.
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Go back to work. Risk it for the biscuit. No, just go back to work. You're probably gonna get hurt.
Go back to work.
You may be right. I don't have that many more vacation days.
Listen, Bev, it's getting late. I'm gonna go.
I understand.
Farewell, Beverly.
Well, it didn't say it affected anything, so... Hello.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Oh, yeah, you saw that?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
Well, how would I have known? Also,
On
that
behalf
dude,
of the
that
Kingdom
dude
of
killed,
Petrard, I
that
couldn't
dude
agree
killed
more.
me.
Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
And smug.
And ugly.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here. Looking back, I agree with you both. If I could do it over again, I would choose differently.
Oh God, please don't make me go back. I mean, I didn't know it would make them both mad.
Please forgive my error, and do not take it as a slight against your people.
All right. It is forgiven.
What he said.
Also, I gave you $5. Like, I gave you $5. Okay, and you lost it all. I forgot what he did, but he lost all that money that I gave him, all that $5. Okay, well that's nice. They forgave me. Also, I was nice to them anyway. Goblin meeting. They didn't tell me the password. Lil walks down a dark back alley to find a red door. She knocks, hears movement behind the door, and suddenly a slit opens and she sees a pair of glowing yellow eyes peering at her.
Were you followed? What's the password?
What is the password? I don't even know.
Get out of here, kid.
Wait a minute. I think... Viva la Garbo Lucien.
Come on in.
Could I have checked beforehand? Probably. Hello.
Don't even get me started. Who do they think built this city up into the sprawling metropolis they get to enjoy today? Because it sure as hell wasn't humans.
Who's this guy?
Did humans haul the stone that became our roads and buildings? No! Troll labor did that! Did humans dig the intricate system of subterranean tunnels that became the world's greatest sewer system, getting our piss and shit off the streets? No! Our mole brothers and sisters did that!
Gross, but true.
The late King Oswin was a man full of empty promises. He vowed to end the persecution and oppression of all goblins, dwarves, kobolds, vampires, you name it. But last time I checked, I'm still treated like a second-class citizen.
I guess we didn't really like him if he was.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, and the powers that be are sitting fat, but they are blind.
You know what? Maybe it's like the same reason why I don't like
That day will be their undoing. That day will be their
shoot,
reckoning.
what was that guy's name?
A change is coming
From
on that
Skyrim.
wedding day. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
He's like the main dude, and how do I not remember his fucking name? Ulfric Stormcloak, or Ulfric, right? Ulfric. So I don't really like him because he had that whole rule in Windhelm. I think that's the place, right? Windhelm, where it's like, oh no, well, first of all, I don't think Khajiit could like enter, and then they had like that whole like slum ghetto for all the dark elves, you know, and they were treated like shit. So
go home, everybody, and keep your eyes and ears open for what happens next. I invite my inner circle to join me downstairs. Light refreshments will not be served, as Carl forgot it was his week to bring orange slices.
How's it going, Gobos?
You came! You owe me $5, Gary.
It's worth it. Did you hear him? Isn't he amazing? What did you think?
I don't really know. I mean, I guess it's a little bit dangerous. It's a little bit. Was fine.
I don't know. He was fine. But I am sorry. I really had no idea how bad it was for you guys.
You're lucky his slide projector broke down. The audio visuals make it even more horrifying.
So, is something really gonna happen on Princess Desdemona's wedding day? Like an attack?
Who knows? The leader and his inner circle keep their cards pretty close to their chest. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a real game changer.
Oh no, I don't want anyone to get hurt. Like,
well, I'm just glad I'm not invited.
Just keep your ears peeled and your eyes to the ground. You'll get your chance to be on the right side of history. You'll see.
I hope so. See you around, fellas.
Viva la Gobelucion!
Viva la Gobelucion!
You're getting it.
a tangled web of corruption and lies. And some coupons. There's Monty's. Okay, there was a dude over here though. Like, what was that guy? Okay, I guess I can't really do anything else.
Viva la...
Okay, that was interesting. I mean, if I can prevent an attack happening on her wedding, you know, that'd be nice.
I think I've done everything.
Yeah, we can't even go anywhere else.